Hey guys, it's AJ. It's Wednesday on the Beaver Bunch. Before I get into my video, I wanted to share two really cool things with you. Like 2 weeks ago, I had a check in my back pocket, and I'd already signed it because I was going to go to the bank, but then I was running errands first because I don't have a pen in my car, so I signed it before I left. I lost this check. It fell out of my pocket. This check was worth more than $400, so I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, that's a lot of money. So I called, I got the check canceled, and yesterday in the mail, somebody found my check in Walmart and mailed it back to me. And they put a little note like, hi, I found your check on the ground at Walmart and just want to send it back to you. How rad that there are still really honest people out there. That made me feel so good. So maybe I did something good for someone and now it's coming back to me, or maybe now I need to pay it forward and like do something good. I think it's always good to do good things. So if you happen to watch Beaver Bunch videos, the person who found my check, thank you. And lastly, the coolest thing ever, I got at Target, and I know I shouldn't shop there because they supported Prop 8, but whatever. I got onesie sock monkey pajamas, you guys. Amazing. 12 bucks on sale. They're women's, but I think sock monkey's pretty unisex, so I'm really excited to wear these. I'm going to Colorado next weekend to visit my mom again because I miss her, and I will be rocking my fleece sock monkey pajamas for sure. So this week's question was, you know, there's GLBTQIA, like it's like alphabet soup now with our community, which is great because there's so many options to pick what you might want to be. I remember when I came out in the mid-90s, I was in my late teens actually. I think I was 18 or 19 when I came out. And you guys can agree or disagree with me, and I love when you guys, you know, want to talk about it. But really, when I came out in 97, there was nothing really more than you were either lesbian or bisexual. There was no being trans back then. I mean, I know there was, but it was not an option. Like you were either one or the other. There was, and I mean, to me, I felt at that time that's how it was. But now that things are progressing, which is awesome. Did you guys watch the Golden Globes? Amazing for the gays. Anyway, now that we've progressed, there's so many things that you could choose from, and like Jess said, she's like, I hate labels. But you know what? Whether or not you like labels, and I'm not going against Jess because I love Jess, someone's going to label you. Whether or not you're the girl with black hair, you're the guy that drives the pickup truck, you know, you're the soccer player, whatever you are, somebody's going to label you something. So there's questioning. And Johnny McGovern, this comedian, he's from the Big Gay Sketch Show. Sorry, I have an eyelash in my eye. Johnny McGovern, he's like, you know, in his comedy, he's like, you know, you go to these protests and there's gays and bisexuals, and there's people who are questioning, and they're marching around going, we don't know why we're here, we're not really sure. And you know, that's funny that can even be so, that term can progress so much that it can be part of a comedy sketch. But I mean, it's not funny if you really are questioning, and I think that that's great because now there are so many things that you could be. And I think that that's awesome, and like Lori said in her video, I can't wait to see how Cade came out. And I'm pretty sure I know that story, but I want to hear it again from Cade because he's so rad. He puts things into great perspective for us. But to be questioning, I mean, that's fine. You can come out as one thing and retract it and become another thing. Just like labels on products are constantly changing, you can change your sexuality, whether or not people agree with it, or whether or not, you know, people, I guess, yeah, like I said, are going to agree with it. You could still change. You live your life for yourself. So if you want to come out as a lesbian vampire, then fucking do it. Because that's what you're comfortable as. And you shouldn't have to sit there and worry about what other people are going to think. So maybe the questioning part is kind of like a cool down zone for where you feel most comfortable in whatever direction you want to go. But like Lori said, your sexuality is really nobody's business. So if you want to be questioning forever, good for you. Fucking good for you, because you don't like labels and you don't want to put restrictions on whatever, you know, sexuality you are. So good for you. Then question the rest of your life. Who really cares? Like, labels are tough, and whether or not we like it, we're going to get labeled as something. Whether or not, like I said, it's your sexuality, your hair color, what, you know, sports team you cheer for, whatever, you're gonna have a label. I am labeled as the gay daughter, the gay sister, AJ from Tuda Talk, AJ from Beaver Bunch. Ask the other beavers. Like, we're labeled as these things because of what we do. And I hope you guys can agree with that. But if you're questioning, then fucking question. Question everything. I hope that made sense. I don't know. I mean, yeah, do what you gotta do. I feel like I'm rambling. I have to take my cat to the vet, actually, so I do need to go. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Oh, lastly, RuPaul's Drag Race starts next week. And I started a Beaver Bunch group there, so if you guys want to, like, congregate, because they have, like, a contest kind of thing. It's like a RuPaul's Drag Race fantasy league. I guess that's the best way to put it. Drag fantasy league? I don't know, but we're over there under Beaver Bunch. One word. Check it out. I'll see you next Wednesday.